is so important for us to realize where we are really genuinely holding space for others and spirit, or are we holding space for others, period. This is going to be the people pleaser. This is going to be the control person, the empath, but it's because of love, I'm going to fix everybody. Or are we just avoiding all of it at all because we're overwhelmed? Spirit says when you show up to hold space for others because I'm present, no thing can go wrong. No thing can go off. No thing can become imbalanced. I think that it is so important we show up in the present moment knowing that we are there to hold space, sometimes for ourselves, but always with spirit. And as we go forward this week, as crazy as this week is, there are valid things pressing against us, pressing against our belief systems, pressing against what we think we should believe at our core, but evidently we are realizing that we might even have beliefs at our core. 2021 is the year of receiving, per Spirit. I keep saying this, go back to this time last year. Spirit said, many will die. This is the year of blessings. And what? But if you go back and you watch all of that work, that earlier work, that channeling, it was really powerful because we could not and cannot work with blessings if we do not even know where we are. And last year really showed us where we are on the map, where we are with our families, our jobs, our finances, our health. And so we roll into 2021 with Spirit saying it's the year of receiving, but all of you want so many beautiful things, but you don't have anywhere for me to place them. We want love, but we're terrified. We want prosperity, but we don't know how to balance a checkbook. We want growth, but we're afraid of new things. Our God, our spirit is a spirit of life, and that life means it's going to always be flowing forward. You cannot kill love and you cannot kill energy. Don't get stuck in the story that is unfolding around all of us right now. Let it play out. I want you to become immersed, submersed. I want you to become inspired by your story that is unfolding. You cannot go into new things when you keep bringing old worries. And for some of you, you were with us this past Monday night when we went live for this new 16-week session where we're going every Monday night where there's lessons. Spirit's bringing us lessons. And it's really powerful because last Monday, the lesson was be sacred, be holy. And then we go, what is sacred? What is holy? And I encourage you or invite you to join our next one. It is a series of 16. If you join this week, you'll be able to join us Monday. And I will send you the recording of the one last week. But this is where Spirit reminds you, life is present tense moving forward. There are horrible, horrendous, victorious, beautiful things that have happened in the past. But if we don't learn how to let it go and leave it with the source we believe in our past, how are we going to learn to let go of the things that challenge us now with the source we believe in our present? So much of receiving and moving forward is about moving forward in that faith with confidence, not with questions or anger or fear. And until we resolve all of that, we're going to find ourselves constantly focused on where we're not. We're vibrating where we're not vibrational, where we're not happy. And so in order to receive, Spirit says you need to be open. You need to be willing and you need to be present. With that said, I've got 4 minutes until my 11 o'clock reading. I invite you to look at the events page at aprilroane.com. And I also want to just remind you, please remember, I don't even want to go by psychic anymore. I am a spiritual medium and I am a channel, and there is a human in here that is living her own adventure. And so many of you are afraid to live yours. And I have to remind you, there are boundaries. As much as I know life is crazy and there are real things that all of us are dealing with, I can't help you deal with yours outside of the context of a reading because I'm dealing with mine. So if you find yourself inspired to come to me through a text or an email and tell me the things that are going on, which I feel you, girl, and I feel you, boy, I need you to understand that I have a system that Source has set up called readings. And if you do need that divine guidance and you do want to connect to that source and figure out your connection and what's going on, I need you to book a reading. I often come up with coupons. There's one right now, 25% off. You know, I can't hold everyone accountable. If you won't hold yourself accountable, can't do it. Your ultimate relationship with your source is your own. Just like every relationship isn't going to happen on its own. It takes time. It takes focus. It takes transparency. It takes willingness. It takes being present. So guys, whether you met me or not, you got to face your creator. The one you really want to believe in, your healer, your lover, your Mother Earth, your Father God. I want you to run to that and embrace that and let it embrace you, because that is good and you are good and this is good and this is moving forward. So either we are aligned with what we say we believe in, guys, or we're not. I'm just saying to you, own it.